Have Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi just rekindled the internet's favorite romance? The photos that sent fans into a frenzy. In the entertainment world, rumors come and go every day. A celebrity is spotted at dinner. A cryptic social media post appears. A blurry photo starts circulating online. Most of these stories generate a few hours of discussion before disappearing into the endless stream of entertainment news. But every once in a while, something happens that completely captures the internet's attention. Something that makes fans stop scrolling. Something that sparks thousands of comments within minutes. Something that brings an entire fandom back to life. And recently, that something was a series of photos featuring Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi. At first glance, they seemed harmless enough. Just two popular stars appearing in the same frame. But the more people looked, the more questions began to emerge. The smiles. The eye contact. The comfortable body language. The natural chemistry. Everything felt a little too effortless. Before long, social media exploded. Fans rushed to repost the images. Discussion forums became flooded with theories. Trending topics climbed the rankings at astonishing speed. And one question echoed across the internet. Are they really just friends? For longtime supporters of this beloved pairing, the photos felt like a gift they had been waiting years to receive. Many jokingly admitted they couldn't sleep after seeing the images. Others declared that their favorite couple had finally returned. Within hours, the topic had accumulated hundreds of millions of views, becoming one of the hottest entertainment discussions online. But to understand why these photos created such a massive reaction, we need to go back to where it all began. Back to the drama that changed everything. The story that started it all. When audiences first watched Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi together on screen, few expected the impact they would have. Yet almost immediately, viewers became captivated. As Lin Bai and Qing Xiaoshang, the two actors created one of the most memorable pairings in recent Chinese television. Their characters couldn't have been more different. Lin Bai was calm, reserved, and emotionally complex. Qing Xiaoshang was lively, clever, and full of energy. Together, they created a relationship that felt both dramatic and believable. Viewers laughed with them, cried with them, celebrated their victories, and suffered through their heartbreaks. But something unusual happened as the series progressed. Fans began talking less about the story itself and more about the chemistry between the actors. There was something special about the way Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi interacted. Even during the simplest scenes, audiences sensed a connection that felt genuine. Their conversations flowed naturally. Their emotional moments felt authentic. Even silence between them seemed meaningful. Soon, countless viewers became convinced that what they were seeing couldn't be explained by acting alone. Whether that belief was true or not almost didn't matter. The chemistry was undeniable. And a devoted fandom was born. The little moments fans could never forget. Interestingly, it wasn't grand romantic gestures that captured people's hearts. It was the small moments. The moments that seemed unplanned. The moments that happened so quickly that most people would have missed them. One of the most famous examples occurred during a backstage event. As Zhao Lusi walked across the venue, her long dress nearly caused her to stumble. Before anyone else reacted, Wu Lei instinctively reached out to help. The entire interaction lasted less than 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yet fans watched the clip millions of times. Why? Because genuine concern is difficult to fake. People can rehearse speeches. They can prepare interviews. They can create promotional content. But instinctive reactions often reveal something deeper. Many viewers felt that this brief moment showed a level of attentiveness that couldn't easily be scripted. And it quickly became one of the most beloved memories among supporters of the pair. The power of a single look. Sometimes words aren't necessary. Sometimes a glance says everything. Over the years, fans have carefully analyzed countless interviews featuring the two stars. And one observation appears again and again. Whenever Zhao Lusi speaks, Wu Lei seems completely focused on her. Not occasionally. Not randomly. Consistently. While others in the room are talking, his attention often drifts back to her. When she laughs, he smiles. When she becomes shy, his expression softens. When she reacts to a question, he often looks toward her before answering himself. These tiny details may seem insignificant to outsiders. But for fans, they tell a story. Perhaps not a romantic story. But certainly a story of comfort, trust, and mutual understanding. And Zhao Lusi's behavior has attracted just as much attention. Known for her cheerful and energetic personality, she often appears especially relaxed around Wu Lei. In interviews and promotional events, her laughter seems more frequent. Her expressions become more playful. Her natural charm shines even brighter. Many fans have joked that Wu Lei is responsible for half of Zhao Lusi's smiles. While clearly meant as a joke, the comment reflects how audiences perceive their dynamic. There is an ease between them that feels rare. A connection that audiences instantly recognize. Behind the cameras. As more behind-the-scenes footage surfaced, fans found even more reasons to become invested. Between filming sessions, Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi were often seen discussing scenes together. Reviewing scripts. Practicing dialogue. Sharing ideas. Helping each other prepare. Even during breaks, they frequently appeared deep in conversation. There was no obvious distance. No awkwardness. No visible effort to create a particular image. Instead, everything felt natural. And perhaps that's the word most commonly associated with their relationship. Natural. In an industry where many interactions can feel carefully managed, authenticity stands out. Viewers notice it. Fans appreciate it. And that authenticity became one of the biggest reasons their popularity continued to grow. The moments that truly melted hearts. What made fans fall even harder wasn't dramatic romance. It was consideration. Simple acts of kindness. The kind people often overlook. At crowded events, Wu Lei was occasionally seen making space for Zhao Lusi to move comfortably. After interviews, he would sometimes wait before leaving. During difficult filming periods, he reportedly encouraged her and helped maintain a positive atmosphere. None of these actions prove anything romantic. And that's precisely why fans love them. Because these moments aren't grand declarations. They're everyday gestures. The kind that reveal character. The kind that make people believe two individuals genuinely care about one another. The internet investigation begins. As interest grew, fans launched what can only be described as a full-scale investigation. Old interviews resurfaced. Archived event footage was rewatched. Behind-the-scenes clips were analyzed frame by frame. Photos from years ago suddenly became relevant again. Every interaction became part of a larger puzzle. Entire compilation videos appeared online. Some lasted over an hour. Others stretched even longer. Millions of viewers watched these collections of smiles, conversations, glances, and shared moments. And surprisingly, they never seemed to get tired of them. Why? Because people weren't simply watching two celebrities. They were watching a connection that felt real. The secret behind their enduring popularity. In today's entertainment landscape, many celebrity pairings become popular overnight and disappear just as quickly. The excitement fades. The discussions stop. The audience moves on. Yet Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi continue to attract attention years later. Their popularity isn't built on controversy. It isn't built on constant publicity. And it certainly isn't built on sensational headlines. Instead, it comes from something much harder to create. Authenticity. Neither actor appears desperate for attention. Neither seems interested in manufacturing drama. Yet whenever they appear together, audiences immediately become invested. That kind of appeal cannot easily be replicated. It has to happen naturally. And that's exactly why fans continue hoping for another collaboration. Will they work together again? Perhaps the most common question among fans today is simple. Will they reunite on screen? The demand is certainly there. Comment sections are filled with suggestions for future projects. Fans constantly recommend scripts, genres, and story ideas. Some want a historical romance. Others want a modern drama. Many insist they would watch absolutely anything as long as Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are starring together. Whether another collaboration eventually happens remains unknown. But one thing is clear. The audience hasn't forgotten them. And perhaps that's the greatest compliment any actors can receive. A relationship built on respect. While fans enjoy speculating about their connection, there is one fact that deserves recognition. Throughout the years, both Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi have consistently shown respect for each other. They have publicly praised each other's professionalism. They have acknowledged each other's talent. They have spoken positively about their experience working together. Wu Lei has admired Zhao Lusi's dedication and work ethic. Zhao Lusi has expressed appreciation for Wu Lei's maturity and commitment to his craft. Regardless of how people interpret their relationship, that mutual respect is undeniable. And in many ways, it may be the foundation of everything audiences love about them. The story isn't over yet. So what exactly is the relationship between Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi? The truth is that nobody outside their personal lives can answer that question. Perhaps they are simply close friends. Perhaps they are former co-stars who share a strong professional bond. Or perhaps there is a story known only to them. For now, all anyone can do is speculate. But maybe that's part of the magic. Some stories become unforgettable because we know exactly how they end. Others remain special because their future is still unwritten. And Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi's story belongs to the second category. Whether they reunite in a future project or continue shining separately on their own paths, the memories they have already created remain precious to countless fans around the world. Those smiles. Those glances. Those unforgettable moments. They continue to live on in the hearts of the people who watched them. And perhaps that's why, years later, a few simple photos were enough to bring the entire internet to a standstill once again. What about you? Do you think Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi are simply good friends, or do you believe there is something more behind their incredible chemistry? Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell us your favorite moment featuring this beloved duo. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest entertainment news and celebrity updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.